Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more of the Thaumaturge, or Thaumaturge, depending on how we want to pronounce it. Now, we have a couple of quests we could look into here. First off, we're supposed to go to the tailor's and order a new suit of clothes. Then when we have the new suit of clothes, our sister will arrange for us to get invitations to some high society event. There are supposed to be many of these events happening. We're also supposed to wait till night time here and ambush the grave robbers. Now, it's my understanding that we can take as long as we need, in theory, to go order some new clothes, which should be done quite quickly, and then our sister will know that we're serious about this party and she'll go sort out the invitations. However, knowing the way game narrative often works, what's likely to happen is we will go pick up the clothes, which have apparently already been ordered or something, and when we get back she will say, while you were away I sorted out the tickets, let's go. Which means, in theory, if I wait till tonight, I'll have missed the party. But perhaps I was supposed to come here. Oh, where's a bench? Need bench to pass the time, right? There is a bench. So what I think I'll do is wait till night, deal with the brigands, and if it then turns out that I have missed the party, I will show you all the wonderful animated load screens and reload the game.
Let me rest.
Let's wait.
Let's wait until
dusk. Or even the dark hours of the night.
Let's kill some time.
What have we here? 1 point. With 1 point we can... Oh, that's like 2 points, isn't it? Both of these. Oh no, these do seem to be 1. Okay, adrenaline rush. Increases inflicted damage by 50%. Okay. And... wait, no, I have these already, don't I? It's these that cost 2, yes. So I literally can't spend this point on anything because I have all of these already. So be it then. Now... we have the defeated ruffians we dealt with earlier. And there should be some more. Because while there's rumours of dead bodies... Hey. Getting up and walking away.
Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the W.A.S, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
I mean... here? Not conclusions. There are no facts committed to members. Okay. Something was going on in the family to the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society, which I'd never heard of before. Decided to take my life. Availability of this quest is limited. Investigate the case of the corpses coming back to life. Well, let's see then. I shall investigate the graveyard. I can hear something. Ah, hello.
Malush, look what they got dragged in.
God damn.
Are you the ones disturbing the dead and strewing the bodies all over the graveyard?
No, not that. We are professionals. We've got the troublemaker here.
I bet he'll call the Undertaker. That's too bad.
We can start threatening them. Promise we won't turn them in. Ask if they're from the W.A.S, and if they're not, we want to know who they are and what their involvement is.
Are you from the Anti-Thaumaturge Society?
We don't care if they're magicians or not.
Steve, it's a Steve.
Yeah, they're just selling the bodies for medical experiments. Right, well look.
The gravedigger will be surprised to see all this looting.
Fuck, I knew Thursday would be no good.
Don't be a sissy. It'll be all over soon.
I wonder if
I'll
there's...
take the coat. I'll take the clothoppers.
Yeah, you leave my boots alone. Can't improve Thaumaturge. Restores 7 health points every round. Bukavach. Dimension Force Heart 5, which I'm not sure I have. High resistance. And vulnerability on 2, so we'll start the fight. You. We want Bukavach. And then our interrupts are nice. You know what? Ooh. You're the quickest. We'll try for an interrupt. Then over here, we will suffering. Bloody wedding. 8 for each enemy affected by... Okay. Damage. Okay, so just go for that. So far, so good. Now, we need you. No. Over here. Reaction, increase of damage from the Skeletons next attack, but on the same target. Well, we could do that, I suppose. Womp. That ought to do it. Yeah. After this... Okay, so this is tricky because we want to swap. Let's go for a interrupt, which never seems to work, to be honest. Look, mate, you're dead anyway, right? We need him to take his turn, which will happen next. Then we summon the other one and start healing. Planned attack? Oh, it's big damage. We can try. He is going down. Oh, we are swapping so hard. And then we are going for eerie intoxication to heal ourselves. Or not, as the case may be. Bloody hell. Okay. Quick punch and a heal. Okay, so we'll punch him again. just in case we get an actual... an actual, yeah. Diversion, makes every attack easy. Required dimension force heart 5, which we don't have apparently. We need to look into that. Oh, we've got bad stuff on ourselves. Okay, okay, removes all negative status from me. Got it, yep. Beautifully done, I might say. And then a healing strike. Why not? Yeah, give him a thump in the gut. Oh! A deadly spade. It's a little brawl. Haha. Okay, we'll try for another interrupt and a... Yes. Blood penance. Feel the pain. Because he has such high damage, we should be swapping solid wounds, I believe. We're kind of on top of his damage output now. Yep, swap. And suffer. And we'll just play for time while the suffering is inflicted. Yep. I said we were going to play for time while the suffering is inflicted. There we go. And with 2 points we can now spend on something, but I think we also now want to, what is it for the journal? Is it L? Or something? I will go and return to the Gravedigger and see if that is enough or if I need to look for more.
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Really?
Goodbye.
Good luck with the W.A.S, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
Okay, so I might... Hello. Obituary. The late P. Vitali Gorimikin or Goriamikin gave up his spirit to God on the 3rd of September 1905. The procession of the body to Povashki Cemetery will take place on Friday at 4 in the afternoon from his home at number 7 Milner Street. The bereaved wife invites the family and all well-wishers to this somber rite. It was published, but the crumbled newspaper pages ooze with someone's cool, cynical calculation. They use the obituary page as a map to find those waiting to be dug up. Uh-huh. Which means we need more clues.
There's something odd nearby.
Is there? It would seem to be over here. Let's just... Aha! Tomb. Graf Friedrich Karl Nesselrode, 1786 to 1868. Seine Tochter. Marie Maukanow, Ruth bei ihm, 1822 to 1874. Kalergis. Here lies the one who broke Norwood's heart.
Thaumaturge never fails
oh
me.
dear.
There is something here.
Okay, keep looking, keep looking. Keep looking at that thing. Toppled candle, the flame is still smouldering. The smell of kerosene from the still smouldering wick gives way to a profound sense of injustice settled on the candle. In the wisp of bluish smoke from the flickering flame, I can feel a grievance over the fact
There's
they pay more to
something
dig up
odd
a
nearby.
stiff than to bury them. Trace familiar grave robber, which we obviously didn't get from the person who left the obituary there. Hello? From Vitali Goremi... This time without the I. Goremkin's grave. On the deadly cool tombstone, the gravedigger has left words of prayer and a concern straying on the marble. The concern with the dead won't rest in peace, in accord with the laws of nature. It's a harbinger of the apocalypse. The third one this week. Trace unknown, but perhaps we should ask the gravedigger
Thaumaturge
about
never
it.
fails me. There is something here.
More? Well then, let us see. Well,
I
first
felt
off,
something. Where is it?
near this point. Seems to be converging over there. First off, I had a fight with some grave robbers over here. I should check and see if there's anything else.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
And fresh graves are tempting. They put breathing tubes in their coffins, bloody idiots. You two?
I felt
Hello?
something. Where is it?
Aha. A shovel. Lying woefully. Someone here fails to take care of their tools. The worn-out shaft radiates with fresh alarm and fear. Someone hastily dropped the tool as soon as they heard approaching footsteps. Did I startle that someone? The grave... Oh, probably the grave robbers I already dealt with, but... You two? What good is a watch to a dead man? Putting so much wealth in the dirt. It's almost like you want to be caught. It's unusual for them to be there after dark. Well, let's continue our search. I clearly need to get around the other side of that building. I could have probably done some of this in the day, but it seems the spirits are only here to be interacted with at night. Come on, you. Over here. The tomb remembers the time of uprisings and cholera. A fresh trace of pain raises above other memories that the statue has been a silent witness to. Probably should be rises above. The widower's trembling hand seeking support. Its vibrations permeate the bricks with a mixture of revulsion and grief caused by the ghastly sight of the corpse of his recently buried wife perched on her open coffin. So then he decides to rob other graves. Thing is, those aren't grave robbers then. Those are... No, they are grave robbers because they're selling the corpses. Right. This is no miracle nor imminent apocalypse. The resurrected corpses were assisted by a prankster who not only knows this place well, but also works here. The question is, why does he do it? The gravedigger should know him. Would be nice to be able to disable the running. It's most undignified, and running in a graveyard at night, in the dark without a light, well, you're kind of asking to slip in the mud and fall over. Get dirt in your fancy suit.
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Now listen, I've examined the graveyard and I've found some things.
I searched the area. Grave robbers are more of a separate issue, but I learned something about the rising corpses.
I'm dying of curiosity. Do you understand?
Terrible
It
man.
seems that the corpses are helped in their wanderings by someone who knows the cemetery well and keeps their tools here
Hold on. My hands are clean.
and is frustrated by how little you pay him.
Lech, he's my assistant. Are you saying he's involved in this?
Yes. Where can I find him?
And he probably drinks with those friends of his own in Green Square. That louse. If you meet him, tell him he's fired.
Something tells him we might meet him, and if we do, it'll probably lead to a fight.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the W.A.S, you know? Let me know when you get rid of him.
So, Green Square. Probably to be encountered and experienced during the daytime, when such drinking holes are likely to be open. What else am I doing here? Povkovska 7. I've been there, haven't I? Pretty sure. So you got tram, carriage. Let's travel in style. We're from a wealthy family after all, even if we have no money. Northern Shrodomishka. Southern Shrodomishka. Where's the Green Square? Povisl? Well, we're wanted here, so might as well. Okay, what have we here? Szulski family tenement house. Point of interest, point of interest. Fine. We'll take it nice and slow, and maybe we'll find a bench soon. These... we could interact with it. Hello? There's no job in this country for people with my education, implying either he's highly educated or has barely any education at all. None worth speaking of now. Misery, sir. Nothing but misery. This is going to be shut, isn't it? Miraculously, no. I was able to just walk in. This is Morrowind, with 24-hour society. What kind of measurements are these? Fucking bastard and a whore son. He's a David Gemmell fan. Hooray! These scissors could have another use. I'll fucking tell you, I'll go cut his balls off. He's a tailor. He's going to
Excuse
speak
me.
much nicer than that.
Damn it. I forgot to turn the key. Sorry, what?
You tell me. What is it?
In other words, mate, he should have shut up shop, and he forgot to lock the door when he shut up for the day. You've come barging in out of hours. Apparently, my sister says I need to look suitably attired for an evening occasion.
I need some evening wear. Quick.
Good proportions.
Thank you.
Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Wiktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Perhaps you'd want to go to your bed. While we could dash around in here for a little bit, I think we should leave the man to his business. Especially at this late hour, when he probably doesn't want to be dealing with business anyway. Let's get out of here. And while we could go home, we could also... Wasn't L, wasn't J. J it was, okay. Availability for... Well, why is it still... Drinking in Green Square, probably not in the night, but... Visit the Lone Shark's old place. Okay, yeah. It's been a bit of a while. Find the viewpoints that I could see through the things. Looked at a very nice photo. So they weren't telescopes, I see. Okay. Photoplasticon. I have to find out where the photograph was taken when I'm in the area, because that might give me experience points or something. Someone has been drawing children's drawings all over the floor, and I know the game wants me to go home, but I could do other things while I'm out here late at night, walking around trying to get mugged. While I am unlikely to be able to find all of these locations, if I just grab all of the objectives now, maybe I will find some of them later on and reap the rewards. It's just moths around the street lamp. It will be interesting. It would be interesting to know if the fact that so many of the local women have American accents is to do with some of the actresses hired from the game not being able to do good Eastern European accents. Pick up what? Or if there are supposed to be a lot of Americans in this area. Circus Ciniselli. Ordinaka Street. Number 1, Ordinaka Street at the corner of number 2, Okolnik. Entry ticket for the show on September at 4 in the afternoon. Same times for the funeral, but it doesn't say what day, so it's like 30 kopecks. Nice ticket. Fucking Derby. If I was a cashier at a bank only a week ago. Lost my bloody money. Actually, if he worked with a bank, he's probably sound a bit more upper class than that. Something Harja or Warszawski. Okay. It's got a crane outside. We might be able to find it. Yes, we have another formatity point, but nothing to spend it on. What are you lot looking at? Peace, greenery, just those pigeons shitting everywhere. Tell me about it. Fucking pigeons. Right, okay. Well, this looks rather serious in here, doesn't it? This looks like where we might find that bloke. Perhaps in the daytime. Well, this is locked. But what manner of business is it? A chair. That looks like it may be a drinking establishment. Don't go down there, Victor. We may need to find a park bench to huddle on like a homeless, drunken alcoholic sod. We've egotistical pride problems. And he talks to spirits. Again, shut up late at night. Oh. T for tram. It looks like a lamppost with no lamp on top. I have a horrible feeling we may be forced to... No.
What a day.
Let's wait till
Let's
morning.
wait until...
If he's drinking, probably not quite morning, more afternoon or evening.
So, let's kill some time.
We can prepare for the soiree, or we can go look for this sod and tell him we've lost him his job. That's still locked. How about this one? Do. Excuse me, you two. It's still locked. Right, well, how about here? Doesn't seem to... Hello? The price of adulthood. Every day I feel like blowing my brains out. Another price of adulthood? I will eat 5 scoops at once and no one can do anything about it. And I think he's going to draw it as well. Blimey. There's an upset little girl crying about the ice cream. Oh, it's fallen on the floor, I see. Yeah, that is very upsetting for her. Okay. Drinking in the park, are we? What? Drinking glass bottle out of a brown paper bag? You know, unmarked bag, unmarked bottle. Like the tramp he is. Hello. Oh, we're playing chess. It's nice to move pawns around the board at your whim. I don't know the reason for the concern of Mr. Vlodek's face, as he was watching me closely throughout the game. So he should know I wasn't up to much. Mr. Vlodek, apparently far more interesting than the chess pieces themselves. And now... Hello? Lech.
Which one of you is Lech?
I am. What's your business?
Digging
sound
out
foreign.
the cemetery at night. I know you're the one digging up bodies from graves. Valush and his crew are also friends of yours?
What? I have no idea who you're talking about. Maybe he's drunk. It's some lunatic. We have no choice, fellas. He's asking for a beating.
Yeah, covering his ass. You may regret this. Right, recovery. Recovery. Invulnerability. Book of Arch. We can work with this. Swap out. Now, start with you. Who? You. Okay. Actually, that's very reasonable. They've all got knives. Okay. So. Go for... Ooh, planned is a big slow one. Maximum damage? Yeah, okay. Shred it. Better ought to get rid of him. These two... I'm glad I'm getting some new clothes. These ones are going to need some repairs. So's my body. Those must be really blunt knives. Right. You are just going to have to wait while we summon our other friend, but you won't even see him. There we go. Now, let's see if you can guess how this goes. Excellent stuff. You will replenish my health. You will get smacked. And let's get rid of some of his superfluous. But we need to We don't have very good focus depletion. We might need to work on that. Maybe Vukovac is better at that. Okay. Mind 3, mind 4. Oh, so we just need to keep it up. Okay. And a heal. Now let's see. 3, 4, word, mind. Ah, so we don't have the things for these. Oh, bugger, this is going to be really hard then. Okay, right. Ah. We need Liberum Vito. Because we've got far too much ongoing damage. Oh, you. Okay. We can do that. Then over here, we need the big heal. Wait. Big heal. We need a bit of recovery before we can tackle these. So presumably we should have tried to unlock another spirit or two before that recovery. Okay. You just stay here a moment, because here's what we need to do. Now he is still recovering decent amounts of health, but why does he recover so much? More than 7. Okay, get that suffering in there. Get a heal in here. Now we're not doing high damage. We've reduced the amount of enemies from 2 to 3. Okay, that's a big hit. But we'll take some damage building up to it. Which means our old friend will have to restore some of our health. Hey, guess what? There's health to restore. Yeah, feel that. Ah, I see. Well, we need this, obviously. Oh, okay. So, a quick punch and a quick heal, because we really need that. Then we should be able to... Ow. So much. Ow. Okay. Okay, throw in the suffering and we'll take the heal. Ow. Followed by... wrong skill. There we go. Because we can't keep bleeding from all these knife cuts. What we can do... You're not in a breakdown state, we can work on that. Theoretically. Just punch him really hard. Sure, go for a big punch. We don't do that often. Oh, yeah. Big heavy damage. I mean, it's gonna hurt us. But, hey. I notice we're not using the gun anymore at the moment. Our noble spirit looking very, very menacing there as he attacked from behind. Sure, let's start stripping and healing. I'm aware there's achievements for winning an entire fight without getting hit once, and we don't have enough of an interrupt state to be able to do that sort of thing regularly. Speaking of which, Sure. This will teach you Lek. Go for the big heal. And then we'll go for the actual health heal after this one. Quick punch, big heal. Excellent stuff. You know what? Yes, please. Thank you very much. Must say I'm enjoying the noble spirit over the spiky deadly one, but you know what? Let's be different. Because we've inflicted suffering already. And to anyone
Holy
watching,
Virgin, save me! What do you want from me?
the truth.
Why do you disturb the dead? Aren't you ashamed?
I won't do it again, really. But it wasn't my idea, I swear. They told me to. And as for Valush and his people, they're tight with the carpenter. He builds coffins in the nearby yard.
By tight, I presume it means close. This is turning into a longer mission than I expected.
Who told you to do it?
Oh, this one guy. Konieczny. Włodzimierz Konieczny. The head of this whole W.A.S.
Where can I find the W.A.S. office?
You need to walk down from the cemetery. 10 Młynarska Tylna Street.
Interesting.
People won't find out who defaced the graves of their loved ones on one condition.
Thank you. God, thank you. What do you need?
I need you to tell me something. Why did Włodzimierz make you dig up the corpses?
Well, the way I see it, he wanted to scare people. And it worked, didn't it?
I think I need to have a chat with Włodzimierz.
Oh, since you're going there, can you tell him I'm still waiting for the money? He said he'd get it from membership fees, so he can't say he doesn't have any.
Right. He was never going to give you that money, mate. Guy's an arsehole. Sounds like we need to go straight back to the cemetery. Now, this quest has limited availability. I suspect what's going to happen is the main storyline will lead me away from this location. That's not it. I suspect that going to the dinner party, whatever it is, won't particularly help me. It won't cut this off, because I suspect the storyline will draw me away from this location, but that may not be the case. You there.
Anything caught your eye, sir?
Goodbye. I hope the vampires don't take revenge on you.
They have no interest in me. I'm anemic. Please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
Speaking of vampires being not interested in anemic victims, I wonder how vampires would feel about period blood. Do they feel that it's gone off, rancid stuff that's just being purged out of the body and disgusting and of no interest to them? Do they feel that, hey, look, free blood on tap, you know what? I bet the vampires would be able to smell the blood, the woman who's on her period, more easily than another victim.
Mr. Szulski.
Please forgive my earlier behavior. I wasn't myself.
Here for Rasputin, right? Come in.
Oh, sorry, this isn't the... So, how am I going to find... Wiktor, what brings you here? Oh, that was interesting. So many things. A bottle of expensive French perfume, gifted to Rasputin by the Nadarzynskis. Most likely is a suggestion that he might try to conceal his intense odour for the benefit of everyone. The gift was accepted, set aside, and never used, trace unknown. A decorative fan made of marabout feathers. Agnela's quivering words still waft over the fan, uttered either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. The small gusts of air didn't bring any relief. Various medications and tinctures in decorative bottles, specifics prescribed by doctors and quacks. The Nadarzynskis are well situated, quite prosperous. They live a comfortable life and have friends in high places. No wonder Rasputin has chosen them. He seems to have won their favour by taking care of Agnella, who suffers from a nervous disorder. Well, hello.
It's good to see you. Unless I'm mistaken and you've come with something unpleasant.
Nothing to talk about here,
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Nadarzynski door is always open to you.
Well, this wasn't the place south of the graveyard then. Does that mean I'm actually going to have to go into another area? Wait. I could try talk to the gravedigger again. He probably has nothing more to say, at least until I've sorted out the whole matter. But there's a slight chance he might know how I get to this place.
Sweet Jesus, don't
There we go.
scare
Same
me.
conversation,
I'm just
no
here to
new
see
options,
if
no
the dead
progression.
are lying down as they should.
Goodbye.
Indeed.
Good luck with the W.A.S, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
So I don't think there's a chat log or anything. I could go to the loan pack. So we got new. Okay. Later from SR and Thaumaturge scribbles. Nothing specific about the grimoire. So I should go to the loan sharks in Porvisel. Wait. No, it's just this, isn't it? Well, there we are. It was a nice view. We don't seem to have a Oh, wait. What? We do have a way to track. And it does seem to be not in this area. Okay. Let's follow down. Ah, that was a simple double click. That managed to switch Victor's focus. Catch a tram all the way down to... No, it's right here. Oh, hello. The building next to the hairdressers. So be it then. And this is where I find out I'm massively underleveled for this, but let's see.
Lower your weapons! You are surrounded by armed bastards!
Fill out forms A1, B, and D12. Pay the entry fee.
There's something wrong with his hair.
He's a magician!
Who's the head of this shithouse?
I am Wojciech Konieczny, chairman of the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. And you are either extremely insolent or stupid to come here, tempermancer.
The thing that's wrong with his hair is it doesn't have enough shading. It looks too flat, like a piece of cardboard or something. A proud answer. It not only draws from your Floor of Pride's level, but will also feed it even more. Given the... I'm not a tempermancer, I'm a thaumaturgist. There's a difference. However...
Let's talk like civilized people.
You can't talk to magicians. They're non-human, like the vampires prowling the cemetery.
What do you want?
On the contrary, the vampires prowling the cemetery were extremely human. As a result of your decisions, this path is closed. Perhaps because I did not take one of the earlier options in this conversation. Or because I said I wouldn't rat out Lek. Real that Lek confessed, no, I'm not going to do that. Haha.
I demand an apology. My beloved Papa's grave has been desecrated.
I won't apologize for anything. We combat black magic, which is a noble cause.
Either you apologize, or I'll smash your face in.
Valdush, let's go. There's
Three
no
of them
point.
again? Oh. Maybe just one.
Did you come here to ruin me?
And now I'll take a look around. Don't try any tricks.
Well,
I
we
felt
avoided a
something.
fight.
Where is it?
Well, lady.
Hello.
Hello. Can I help you?
Keep searching,
I
apparently.
won't bother you anymore.
Okay, Victor. Maybe you can talk to her after you've looked around a bit. There's a big banner there. Unfinished banner. I can bet this one will be the prettiest of them all. Reluctance stood in the way of finishing the work on time. Misconceptions about the task caused frustration. Let's see what else they've been up to. Let's start here. In case there's anything in the hallway. Anything at all. Well, yes, we can talk to him, obviously. Oh, there's a whole board here. They could have been planning anything and everything. I'm even going to look in the next room. Why, look at this here. This bloody thing. Right here. This. Yes. Thank you. A crumpled letter. World Anti-Thaumaturge Society. Not Warsaw this time, but World. London. 53 to 54, Knightsbridge. To Mr. Vladimir Konieczny. Thank you for your letter. We have read the report on the activities of the Warsaw Society and are impressed by the enthusiasm with which they are carried out. To answer your main question, unfortunately, despite our shared goals, we do not see the possibility of cooperation between us and incorporation of the Warsaw Society into our structures as a local branch of the W.A.S. Regarding our organization, the W.A.S. Our organization would never go so far as to incite violence on this scale. We also believe that Thaumaturge can be cured, and this is the strategy we have adopted to fight back. We hope that the Warsaw Society will also someday mature to such conclusions. Sincerely, George Kenneth Carlyle, President of the World Anti-Thaumaturge Society, translated by Janina CZYZY. So, Shijikovna. Carlyle would be a Scottish name, and spelt differently, or possibly Irish, but probably Scots. So one of those Scots who travelled to England and lost their accent instead of keeping it. Letter from a Prussian official. A letter from a Prussian official expressing gratitude for providing valuable information and mentioning the money Vladimir received for his help. Vladimir is exchanging letters with the underground who want to use the burgeoning W.A.S. militia for the revolutionary cause in exchange for a generous donation. Do I know someone I could share this information with in order to cripple the W.A.S.? There's Rasputin, there's my sister. If I go to talk to my sister, I'll have to go to the party, and I don't want to do that just yet.
You will be mine.
Word free. Framed photo of a woman. The lady in the picture is about 30 years old. Dimension force too low. Word free. About that. Word 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this doesn't count. Okay, so that's literally impossible without some more information. My Noble Way, Manuscript, Chapter 1, Awakening. The desire to make the world a better place and to care for the weak should be everyone's main goal in life. It is no different for me. From an early age, I felt that I was predestined for great things, although my mission would not be easy, and the road to my goal would lead through thorns and rocks. However, when I discovered the centuries' hidden truth about where all the suffering of humanity comes from, I could not remain indifferent. I decided to fight for the happiness of ordinary folk and, once and for all, get rid of thaumaturges, also known as temperomancers. Thaumaturges, the dregs of society with minds twisted by black magic, take revenge on random people for ill-perceived harm. They manipulate corrupt minds and poison souls. And all this is done in order to take twisted pleasure from the misfortune of simple people and to achieve their ever-present goal, to assume total control over the world. He devoted his whole life to fighting something he didn't know the meaning of. How sad. Is there something on this table here? Apparently not. Well, well, well. Conventions of the Masters of Thaumaturge. And an appendix. The basic dangers caused by thaumaturges and how to defend against them. The darkness engulfs our land gradually, first hiding in corners and alleys to soon break out into the daylight, strong and unhindered. Therefore, we are giving the readers this document which will reveal to everyone the truth about what thaumaturge is and what threat it poses to the human race. In the subsequent chapters, the following topics will be described in detail. Preface. What we know about thaumaturges, thaumaturge physiology, skull shape, and predisposition to black magic. That's physiognomy. Physiognomy, not physiology. Part 1. Conventions of thaumaturge's secret meetings. Appendix 1. There isn't even a Part 2! on the power over minds, charms, hypnosis, and how to defend against them. 2. Victims of thaumaturges. Statistics. 3. Thaumaturge as a source of disease and pestilence in humans and animals. 4. Rituals and kidnapping of children. 5. Dealings with the serpent people. 6. Spells, incantations, and amulets against thaumaturge. We encourage you to study this book carefully. A well-known enemy poses a far lesser threat. I don't know the name of the author, but their work may be quite popular with the W.A.S. Trace familiar, skeptical person. And there is a woman over here in the corner, to whom we may speak on a number of issues.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
Really? Really, we haven't worked it out yet?
I won't bother you anymore.
Okay.
What do you want, Tempermancer?
I
I
feel
don't have
more.
anything more to say for now.
Vladimir has created a convenient narrative for himself, one in which he is a holy warrior and the thaumaturges are the enemies of humanity. If the truth is different, that's too bad for the truth. I have a feeling this investigation may require me to find some information outside this location, or gain the power to learn what this is. So I feel we should go to the moneylenders. Which is going to be in the Lone Shark's ruins. You know what? I think I may at least visit the area. Do you want to? And here's one of those animated load screens I talked about. When actually loading a save from the main menu, it takes about twice as long. You get a few more messages. You see a couple of different views of the same area. It's quite funky. And here we are, a nice place with lots of points of interest we can look around at. Brothel, oh great. We should probably just begin to examine. Hello. This looks like a place where we could spend some money and buy a cigar. Sometimes it's good to obscure your view with a cloud of smoke. There's nothing worth looking at here anyway. And yet he drew more than just a cloud of smoke. He drew some people standing there smoking as well. We are racking up the points we cannot spend. Well, we can. Health points. Obvious target. Exposure. Increases damage taken by 50%. Okay. Health points. Permanent upgrade. Health points. Permanent upgrade. Debilitating wound. Suffering 5. Receives 3 to 4 damage at the end of every round. Maximum 4 times. We can do that. Which means every enemy of a suffering stage. Okay, hang on. Can I? No, I can't. Can I? I can't put upgrades on these skills. Well then. Interestingly. Well, in this direction apparently. Hello. Buy some pierogi. I immediately feel warmth spreading throughout my body. I want to take a nap and wake up to the view of a freshly filled platter in front of me. And of course, as we all know, Pierogi does the scammer exposed videos, and they're quite entertaining. You know, all of those call centers who try and rip people off. He messes with them. Good stuff. That looks like little pasties or something. Let's keep... And now it's this way. We're looking for a ruined building that fell down like shit. The shit went all over the place and looked really messy. Our senses seem to be... Hello? Lost list of chores. Buy workwear, sweatshirt, daily courier, lamp oil, tobacco. Take the clothes to the laundry. Pick up a parcel for Mrs. Malevska. Bring the inkwell. It's in the third drawer on top of the white cupboard. And we're getting somewhere. It's just taking a bit. Okay, this ramshackle collapsed place. No wonder the bloody building collapsed with our father inside. But what would he be doing here?
I haven't been here.
Hello?
What do you want to tell me, friend?
I don't know what Up Here wants to tell us, but you can bet there'll be no words in it. When an area is enveloped in red fog, it's a sign that the Up Here wants to show you something. Go to where the fog is thinner. Stay away from the places where it gets thick. And remember that Up Here doesn't like to be ignored. If you go into the fog, the vision will disappear. Let's see, thick fog we are avoiding. We're going down here. Heading towards where the fog is thinner. So we are wanted. Oh, what? We either got the vision or we fucked up. Let's try again. Okay. Ooh. Get out of the fog.
I'll be first. You'll see.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
This way.
That kid, it's me. My mother thought I'd lost my mind. So did Liga, I guess. And that, as we know, didn't happen until much later. I didn't remember that Aboritsa was there too. He must have been. After all, he'd laughed at me later for wetting my pants. It was my birthday.
Oh, what a birthday.
Was it then that you chose me?
Is that the whole vision? Or have we... Is there more? I think that's it. Or we teleported to like 3 different locations there. 7th birthday. Ligia's and mine. A sunny, carefree afternoon and the unexpected sight of Upir's bare skull. That is when I saw him for the first time. I didn't think it would ever leave me. Availability of this quest is limited, yeah, no kidding. Warsaw, in my memory, is the day when Mieszko Sesemin A Provincial loan shark died. I can still see him in my nightmares. Maybe a trip to Provincial with anything that Upia wants to tell me something. Yes. And did I mess it up completely? Oh, so we can like click on things and... I like that. The fact that they've linked it all. So what are we doing all the way over here? Let's go back to Upia and see if he has something to say to us that is not sending us on a mission to search for visions. Let's not go in there just yet. I mean, there's something to be said for exploring, but also there's the possibility of us being sent back to these locations later on. Pawn shop. Buy, sell, exchange. Pawn loans, pledge anything. Open from dawn till dusk. There's even a film about it. With vampires and shit. Yeah, look, we've already talked about the vampires. Drinking spirits causes death. Vodka causes poverty. Prostitution spreads venereal diseases which are not in bold for some reason. Choose health. Use soap. And maybe avoid all those deadly things that are really bad for you. Are we in a completely different... No. Oh, it's an entirely different kind of day. A battered and neglected instrument, but still able to produce a sweet melody. The balalaika. There's our balalaika player. It's got the triangular body. Younger lad playing for a bit while the old man supervises. All surrounded. Right. Now, where are you, old friend? What is it you want me to know? Because right now... Really? Well, cabby, have a minute's rest. Where do you want me to go, man? I suppose we can find out. Northern Shrudomishka. Okay. Is our spirit friend going to show us lots of things all around the town? It really looks like he is.
Friend?
I think he wants to remind us of this place. What it used to mean to us when we were here as a child. And I think I've been playing long enough, so I'm going to end this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. And I'm obviously just chasing up this quest in the hope that it will unlock one of these two spirits for me. Preferably the word one. Bye for now, everyone. See you all next time.